Everyone, good evening. Come on in. Want to give you a couple of seconds to join in. I want you to invite someone, not just like and share, but send someone an invitation. Many times people will know that if you're at an event, if you're at a party, they really want to be there. So they know that you are connected to a growing establishment. They too will want to be there. So go ahead, invite them in, share, like, and jump on in here, because tonight we have a very strong topic tonight. Not just a topic, but we have great information. So I want you to go ahead, get the folks in here. Hi, I'm Gladys Henderson Williams. I am the CEO of Manifest Destiny, LLC, and GHW Productions, LLC. GHW Production is our book publishing assistance company, which comes alongside of you to help you take your writings, your dreams, your vision, your poems, and bring them into print. We are not just here for this decade. We are here for the entire decade and beyond. So I thank you for joining us tonight for Manifest Destiny, LLC, our business coaching session. The month of April is dedicated to publishing. Our entire month, hey Marie, hey Ann, is dedicated to publishing. When we say publishing, a lot of times you hear us talk about the business side of what we do. But because we have finished the first quarter on business and had an event to close that out, our next month, this month, April, we're focusing specifically on publishing. Well, you say, well, why publishing? There is a business side to publishing. Many people are under the impression that once I write it, I am done. Well, writing is the start. Writing is the kickoff. The mind to sit down and write is a great accomplishment. Now, let's move from getting it done. We write all the time. We write notes. We write journals. And we decide, I want to get this published. But what is the next step to going forward, to getting that book in my hands that I can feel it, touch it, and see it? What I am doing tonight is I want you to get your pen and paper. You're going to be interactive tonight. You're going to drop some notes and nuggets in here. You're going to drop some. I'm going to drop some. But here's what we're going to focus on. Once you write it, what do I do next? Where do I go? Now, we all know that when we write a manuscript, we write a letter. We go back over that letter to ensure that the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, to make sure that it flows and it communicates that which we want the receiver to understand. So because we want the receiver to understand, it is very important that we communicate it in a way that from opening to closing. Here's what GHW Production does. We come alongside of you and we help you write it. We don't just say, go home and write. Write. No, we are an entity of publishing assistants. You can call us coaches, but we will go and walk with you from the time that you are starting to write until we get that book in your hand. Because see, here's what I want you to understand. When you write it, it has to make sense. When you put it into the hands of someone who you don't know, you got to call a 1-800 number and you talk to Sally today to introduce yourself. And you say, oh, I forgot something. Let me call that number back. Jim answers the phone then. But see, when you call GHW Production, you're going to get the same people all the time. So now let's write. We're writing. We got that done. How do I format this? Do I break it up into chapters? Where do the commas go? Did I have a plot? And if I started out with a plot, did I close the plot? Well, see, we come alongside of you to ensure that every plot that you open, we help you close it. We help you write. We help you edit. We help you focus on a book cover. We help you design everything that you need from once upon a time to happily ever after. When you call and you say, well, I like blue. Okay, and we say, well, what kind of blue you like for your book cover? I do not like blue. I just like blue. So we, being the publishing assistance company, sit down with you and help you come up with one cover that will look exactly the way you envision it. I had a guy call me today, very interested, and he just nailed home what I had already planned to talk about tonight. He has signed a contract with a company, and now he's not happy with them. He signed a contract. They told him, he says, I can't type. They said, well, just send us in the handwritten notes. We'll take care of that. He sent in his handwritten manuscript. He thought someone was going to sit down and type that manuscript, edit it, put the commas where they need to go, put the question marks, put the emphasis on what he said. He sent it to them. They read it through a machine. Hear me. They read it through a machine. They fed it. He thought they were reading it. They sent him back what they interpreted his handwriting submission was. He said, I have 11 or 12 pages, legal size, of words that they misspelled. He said, when I submitted my manuscript, these words were not misspelled. He said, help, what can I do? He said, now they're giving me this package with all these misspelled words. They want me to go through it, tell them where they messed up at, and possibly charge him for the number of pages of corrections that he has identified. How you like that? Not only that, they haven't even given him a proof of the book yet. But now they're trying to sell him a marketing package. He said, I knew something wasn't right. I knew something was. He said, but I heard about GHW Productions. He said, my neighbor said, you got to get over there. My neighbor said, they know how to make things right. They have a great reputation. They know how to treat their people. And you don't have to deal with 10 other people. And they're not going to pass you off. He said, I was told to get to you. I said, sir, y'all know the old saying, say a day late, a dollar short. Well, I can't help him because he has a signed contract with this company. And he said, I have spent so much money into getting my book published. Now I'm even farther back than where I started because I submitted my handwritten manuscript believing that they would read and someone would actually sit down and type it for me. And it would come back in a great form, a great presentation. And what he got back was 11 to 12 pages of corrections that he has to now make to the manuscript that he submitted. They told him, just send it. You see, here's what I found out. People will take your money. They will accept the payment. They will take the money. But what do you get in return? And now he said they keep passing me off. They keep passing me off. And they keep telling me it's the next step. He said, I'm not getting any resolution. And something just don't smell right in this. He said, but I was told you have a reputation of treating people fair. I said, yes, sir. And I'm going to be fair with you right now, sir. There's nothing I can do to help you publish your book, but give you some questions that I want you to go back and answer. Ask these questions and get some answers. I said, now here's the point. When you talk with them, get everything in writing from them, because you may call back and Janet answer the phone. Get someone to sit with you when you are asking these questions so that someone else can hear, because as an author, you can get very emotional about your project, and then you forget to ask the follow-on question. Because see, your manuscript is personal to you. Your manuscript is an evidence, a project, a product of your sweat equity. So why not take the baby that you are trying to birth and make sure that you place it in the hands of the right physicians, the doctors, and the nurses that's going to take care of your baby? Because when a baby is born, yes, they take the baby from the parents and they weigh the baby. Then they take the baby to another part of the hospital, clean the baby up, and bring the baby back to you. And when they bring the baby back to you, the baby is clean, smelling good, all swaddled and everything. So why not treat your manuscript, your preparation, to say, you know what, I'm going to trust somebody that comes with a great reputation, and they will not treat me wrong. I'm thankful for the referrals. I promise you guys I am. But one of the things that I will not do, I will not circumvent a system that I'm a product of. You see, when I wrote my first manuscript, I personally went and sat down with 2 other authors who had published a book. They were great encouragers. They said, you can't do that. You don't have a doctoral degree to write a book. You can't possibly write a book. You're from Louisiana. Do you know the difference in a fiction and a nonfiction and a biographical? Do you even know how to structure this? Do you even know what goes into writing a manuscript and laying it out if you write the introduction first? And I walked away. I didn't feel bad, because I felt like, you know what? If you can do it, I can do it. What I learned in publishing and in writing is surrounding myself with the people who could help me put the commas, question marks. Oh, that's a chapter. No, you don't need to put that part in there, because I needed the personal hands-on. And because I needed that to publish 6 books, 6 books, 3 stage plays, I needed help. But I had to pick the right people that could help me. The shortest word that will get the greatest results is the word help. Type help. 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 That's all I want you to type. That one word. Drop it in the comments. Help is the most powerful word that you can speak, you can scream it, you can write it, but it gets results. Help. GHW Productions, LLC, is your help. Not just your help, but your referrals to get help. You know, when we find a good restaurant, we tell everybody about it. We say, go there. The waiters are good. The food presentation is wonderful. The ambiance is above everything you could ever have experienced. So, when you come and you say, GHW Productions, I need help, all the alarms go off and we rush to the help. And we provide that assistance for you. You will never feel that you're alone, nor will you feel that you've been abandoned. If you follow what we coach you to do, we will coach you all the way to your book being in your hand. Now, I want to make sure you understand this. We assist you with it. I don't put your book in bookstores, but I promise you, if you listen to what we tell you, we'll give you some tools and tips and techniques on how to profit off your book. What better way? And that's not an upsell. The nuggets that we give you on the best way to get royalties, on the best way to make the most out of all of your work, we'll give you some nuggets on that. But what we won't do, we won't promise you anything that we cannot deliver. That is who GHW Productions, LLC, Publishing Assistance Company. The greatest piece of any book is the assistance that you get when you're in the middle of trying to bring it to fruition. We know that we can do that. And you know why? We have the tools, the techniques, and we have a team. We have a team of professional editors that knows how to bring this to life. And they will walk with you. They will coach you. We will make sure that what you dreamed, what you desired, and what you promised those people who you told you were going to write a book, we'll put that in your hands. What better office that? Hey, look, call us, Manifest Destiny. Call us at GHW Productions. We are at the same number, 757-915-6677. 757-915-6677. Hey, look, get those poems, dust them off, get that journal, pull it out. Let's get together. You get a free 30-minute consultation on how and what and the direction you want to go, because we want to go from once upon a time to happily ever after. Hey guys, I'm Gladys Henderson Williams. I am the CEO of Manifest Destiny LLC and GHW Productions LLC, which is a publishing assistance company that is waiting on you to give us a call, to hit us on email, hit us on Facebook, because we want you to win in 20, and not just this year. We're not just winning for this decade. We are winning for this decade and beyond. Hey guys, that's my time tonight. That's my time tonight. Hey guys, I'm waiting on you. Call me. Send them to me. I promise you, they will bring back a report that would be so proud, that would be so excited, they would be so glad that they chose GHW Production Publishing Assistance Company to bring their dream to life. Hey guys, have a good evening.